Hello guys, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Somerset Man walking here. Not in Somerset today though. I've driven down through Somerset, through Devon, and I am in Dorset. I'm at a little place called Charmouth. And in the opening shots there, you would have seen the little river running down to the sea here. I haven't been here since I was about 8 years old. I've got fond memories of my dad being down here with the family and playing in the river there with my brother, Neville. I'm just looking along the Jurassic Coast here. I'm going to take a little walk up on the coast path. I won't be walking far today. As you can see, I got the forecast wrong, didn't I? When I left this morning, it was beautiful sunshine. The sun was rising. I come down here and it's like pea soup. It's very misty. It's not very nice, I have to say, but it isn't cold. It's quite warm. So we'll just have a little bimble around Charmouth and then may go on to somewhere else later. I'm just going to take a little stroll up onto the coast path there and see what views we get. It's quite steep. I was just chatting to a lovely lady there with a St. Bernard dog. I didn't want to film her on camera, but yeah, she was. We were talking about the Victorian seaside places, and this isn't. You know, it's a very small place. Beautiful though, and yeah, I was just saying, sort of Torquay painting and that. You know how mentioned Weston-super-Mare. You know how ran down these places are all getting. Just a lack of injection of money from the town councils, I think. Anyway, we'll leave that one there. That's controversial, isn't it? So yeah, just overlooking Charmouth there. The mist is sort of rolling across. Every now and again it gets soaking wet, but it is what it is. Just walking up the coast path now. Go as far as I feel like going. But yeah, it's a shame about the weather. But hey ho. Yeah, so all the way along this coast we've got these huge landslips, and I'm very aware I'm stood on the edge and I'm not really feeling it, so I'm gonna backtrack. Yeah, but huge landslips down here. Have a little walk along there in a bit, see if we can see any fossils. I'm not normally that lucky, but I bet in a few years' time the piece I'm stood on now will have disappeared, guys. It's a little tiny town of... a town or village? I would imagine it's a village. Charmouth. And the waves crashing in. It's a fair strong breeze today. So I do apologise for getting any wind noise, guys. It seems to have moved this coast path in a fair bit as well. There's all the landslips here. You can imagine it's where it's been just slipping away all over the years. They seem to have moved the coast path back in quite a bit. But yeah, even though it's a miserable sort of morning, the wind isn't cold, you know, it's like a warm wind. Quite strange, because it's sort of drizzling, you know. But beautiful backdrop down there. Like I said, we'll pop down in a bit and we'll have a little bit of a look, see if we can possibly find a fossil, apart from myself. Yeah, sorry about the wind noise, guys. As you can see, the coast path would have gone up through there. As you can see, it's all falling gradually, falling down into the sea there. Yeah, that is so windy. Do you know what? I had it in my head. I'm looking across there and I can see the layers of, you know, where the cliffs are eroding. Have a little bit more of a look round here, and I might just pop along to Lyme Regis and maybe have a stroll along the front. I can see Lyme Regis, not far. Bit disappointed with the weather, if I'm honest. It looks like there's better weather coming in though. Yeah, so you can walk round to Lyme Regis along the beach, but the tide's in. So that's sort of put paid to that a little bit, I think. Which is a shame, because that would have been alright. So, not sure now. So yeah, I parked in the beach car park, it's called. There's another one called Foreshore, and that's pay by phone only. I don't really like that setup. If I'm honest, I think it's a bit of a pain. But this one, £6 all day, free for a couple of hours. £3 for a couple of hours. Not free, £3 for a couple of hours. And it's coin. You can pay by phone as well, but it's coin, so that's handy. So I parked there. I'm the only car parked in the car park which holds about 100 or so cars. So go back down on the beach now and have a look and see if we can find any fossils. I doubt I'll get that lucky, but worth having a look. Yeah, it's got to be a bit careful, as the signs say, for mud slips, rock falls, etc. Haven't found any fossils yet. There's someone's welly boot there. They managed to get out all right. A huge slip here, guys. Two more there, look. Hello, little dog. There are two wellies in there. Wonder what that's all about. Yeah, it's starting to brighten up now, guys. The sun is rising behind me over the cliffs. Still haven't found a fossil. I'm probably the only person to come to Charmouth and not find one, aren't I? But I expect people come down here in their droves, don't they? To, especially after a landslip, because they're going to be fresh fossils. But I expect it's been mugged in all this hot weather we've been having. So I doubt very much I'm going to find one. But hey ho. Never mind, eh? But what a lovely place down here this morning. Now it's clearing up. It's fantastic. The sound of the waves. Just so relaxing, you know? Just looking here at where me and my brother used to play in the river. Fond memories of that, you know? Looking out there to see, we would have been playing down there. I think this bit would have been a bit too deep. I can remember this bridge. I think the bridge has probably been replaced at some point, but yeah, fond memories of messing around in the river there, down here on the beach, etc. Really nice. So there you go then, guys, little look at Charmouth. I'm going to go somewhere else now and film somewhere, another location. I haven't made my mind up yet. A bit closer to home maybe, but if you got this far, guys, I do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. All the best from Somerset Man Walking. Cheers now.